Pennington Biomedical is incredibly supportive of research in general, and what they do is provide incredible infrastructure. And so when you come in with a scientific question, Pennington Biomedical has made it to where you can answer that question almost entirely at one institution. And that is an amazing thing across the US, but also across the world.
Every small scale experiment in the lab starts with a hypothesis. And starting off with a brand new idea in the lab is always an exciting endeavor.
Basic science is really the fundamental starting point for any discoveries in science that lead to advancements in medicine. As scientists, we all were intrigued by solving a problem. An individual experiment adds up to an overall solution, a bigger picture that you see. And eventually, when you get that bigger picture, that's something that potentially could be targeted as a therapy to help treat a disease.
I think that's part of our job as scientists to balance the small scale nature of the experiments with the big picture. I have to think about what's the global problem and what are the individual experiments that I need to design so we can test each of those questions and tackle that bigger picture.
We truly want to understand how a cell functions normally, because if we understand all the processes for a cell to function in a healthy state, we can then start to systematically work through what breaks down to lead to a disease state. And for my personal goal is to understand disease and to understand how to treat and ultimately cure disease. At Pennington Biomedical, every small step we make is a journey towards a healthier world.
Every groundbreaking discovery that we have in medicine, it's important to remember that all started in the lab.